Stand-in friends and family, I am here with a special edition of our weekly check-in video to share some exciting and long-awaited news. The Acts of the Apostles is the book of the Bible that teaches us the most about how the ancient church was gathered together and brought into being. Acts 2 begins this way. When the day of Pentecost had come, they were all together in one place. And we are delighted to share with you that when this next day of Pentecost comes, on Sunday, May 23rd, we will be gathered all back together in one of our most beloved spaces, our sanctuary. Tuesday night, at our regularly scheduled stated meeting, your session approved returning to in-person worship in the sanctuary, beginning on Pentecost, the day that we remember and celebrate everything of what it means to be the church together. It will be a good and wonderful and holy day. Now let me tell you a little bit about what that means and what it will look like. We will continue to worship online as well as in person. When we return to the sanctuary, our online worship will shift from being pre-recorded to being live-streamed. This means you will be able to worship with us in person, or you will be able to worship with us online in real time, or you will be able to worship with us online after the fact, watching the recorded live stream. We understand that everyone has different levels of comfort and different priorities and different medical needs at this time, so we are committed to making sure that there is a worship opportunity available for you, no matter what. Now, even as we return to the sanctuary, our services will be adapted to ensure we are keeping everyone healthy and safe. Full details are available online or through the church office, but in brief, to help you know what to expect. Up to 85 people can gather at one time. We will hold two services, one at 9 a.m. and another at 10:30 a.m., so there will be at least 30 minutes between services for air to circulate. We will still need you to register in advance. When you register, you can also request childcare. We will have childcare available for infants up through children in the first grade. Knowing that you are coming and knowing that your child or children are coming will help us plan everything as carefully as possible and provide as smooth and as welcoming an experience as possible. Our services will look familiar. The liturgy will be just as you have come to expect, with responsive readings, prayers, scripture, a sermon, and more. Choir scholars or soloists will present some music, but yes, we will be able to sing together. One hymn sung at the end of the service, right before the benediction and the dismissal. Of course, masks will be required at all times. The one exception to this will be our worship leaders, including pastoral staff and music staff, who will remove their masks only while they are leading. You can also rest assured that all of our worship leaders are fully vaccinated. Perhaps the biggest change is that you will be seated by ushers when you arrive, and you will be dismissed by ushers when you depart. Seating will be staggered throughout the sanctuary, and we thank you in advance for accepting whatever space the ushers offer you. For folks that can navigate the stairs safely, you will enter through the main doors off of Woodrow Street and exit through the two transit doors. As always, those of you requiring use of the elevator may access that through the office lobby entrance. We will have greeters and ushers positioned along the way to welcome everyone and to point you in the right direction. There are other details. Our reopening task force and our session have thought carefully and faithfully and prayerfully about all of this. We are excited, and we can't wait to see you when you are ready to return. Now, perhaps it goes without saying, but we're going to say it anyways. All of this is contingent upon Richland County remaining classified as low or moderate in terms of virus prevalence. That is determined by the Department of Health and Environmental Control. When the day of Pentecost had come, they were all together in one place. And when this next day of Pentecost comes, We can't wait to be all together in one place. Peace be with you, and we will see you soon.